Welcome back to another college football video in which today we are here in Death Valley in Clemson. Today we have the Clemson Tigers facing the NC State Wolfpack. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So without further ado, let's get straight into this one and see which team will come out on top here in this rivalry. Let's get it. Clemson will get the ball to start off the game, and here on 3rd and 1, they hand it off to the running back who takes it to the 35-yard line and gets the first down for Clemson. That was Phil Maffa on the carry. And let's take a look at the replay right there to see how the O-line does a great job on blocking and making sure there's space for Maffa to run through. Here on 1st and 10, we have a play action pass where Cade Klubnik rolls out to his right and completes the pass to his right receiver as he breaks through a tackle and gets into the end zone. What a crazy play for Clemson to take on as we get started here in this game. That was number 6, Brown, with the reception for the touchdown. And what a great job does he do in breaking the tackle and seeing the daylight ahead of him and using his speed to get there to the end zone. He does a great job to get that. Look at that block right there by number 10 to bring it open, and the safety just completely whiffs, and number 2 is not going to be happy right there on defense, as that was a phenomenal explosive play by the Clemson offense to get the scoreboard tally running, as Clemson now leads NC State 7-0 here in the first quarter. Here on 1st and 10, Grayson McCall has time in the pocket, works the right side of the field, and the pass is completed to his wide receiver, who takes it all the way up to the 44-yard line. That is number 10 with that huge reception, and the NC State fans here at Death Valley are going electric. And that was a great route on the flat and a great run after the catch. And the stadium pulse is still electric, as it is one of the top 25 hardest places to play in the country at the collegiate level. Here on 1st and 10, they give a halfback draw, and that is a nice gain of 9 yards on the play. Here on 2nd and 1, on the play right after, they pitch it out to the running back, who finds lots of blocking and space on the left-hand side as he takes it all the way up to the 25-yard line, and NC State get into field goal range right here. Here on 3rd and 11, McCall has time in the pocket and will air one out down the middle of the field as the pass is completed for a touchdown to number 17 as he dances to celebrate that touchdown. And we are all tied up here at 7 apiece at the end of the first quarter, and the NC State sideline is electric and happy after the sophomore Jeremy Tucker comes up with that touchdown catch. And a great job by splitting the defense and finding the wide open spot down the middle of the field as NC State set up for their extra point attempt right here. And it splits the middle of the uprights, and we are all tied at 7 at the end of the first quarter. And look as the Tiger celebrates in the end zone. Here's a little wide receiver comparison right there, and they look to be tied right there, except that the Clemson wide receiver has a touchdown. Here on 3rd and 3, Cade Klubnik has a man in motion, and he steps up in the pocket and completes it over the middle to his receiver as they enter NC State territory at the 47-yard line. That is number 10 with the reception as the Tiger mascot celebrates and shreds the guitar in the end zone. And what a great delivery by Klubnik on that play. Clemson's drive fizzles out, and NC State here on 2nd and 1 air it out to the left-hand side of the field as they flip sides on the field and take it to the Clemson 40-yard line for another 1st and 10. Here on 2nd and 10, Grayson McCall works the right side of the field, and the pass is completed to his receiver, number 10, who takes it up to the 23-yard line, and NC State are now in field goal range with just under a minute 30 left here in the first quarter. And here on the play right after, McCall works the right sideline and gets it for a first and goal to his receiver number 4, as they are going to start at the 9-yard line. Here on second and goal, the quarterback's going to scramble out of the pocket on the left-hand side and take it himself, and Grayson McCall is going to make his way into the end zone, and NC State are going to take a 14-7 lead over Clemson as McCall rocks the baby in the end zone, and Death Valley grows silent after that NC State touchdown. Let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded, as Grayson McCall decided from the get-go he was going to take it, even though he had guys open. Look at that receiver right in front of him open, but he decides to take it himself and gets the score. So that's the main thing if you are an NC State coach or fan. Clemson are looking to score before the end of the first half, and here on 3rd and 10, Klubnik has lots of time in the pocket as he completes it over the middle and flips the field, taking it into NC State territory at the 27-yard line, and at least being in field goal range with 35 seconds left here in the second quarter. And look how open the wide receiver was down the middle of the field. And with 4 seconds left here in the half, Clemson will send out their special teams unit and get the 3 points. The kick is up and right through, and the score is now 14-10 heading into halftime, with NC State leading. NC State get the ball to start off the second half, and here on 1st and 10, they are going to hand the ball off to their running back, who takes it up the middle and gets another NC State first down. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, we have a play action pass, and McCall finds an open receiver down the left-hand side as they take it right to midfield at the 50-yard line. Here on 3rd and 11, the stadium pulse meter is rocking. McCall scrambles in the pocket and airs one out to the right side of the field, and the pass is completed to number 4, who takes it all the way up to the 30-yard line and gets NC State in field goal range. Look at McCall throwing it on the run, and the wide receiver getting the outside leverage on the defender for that nice catch. Here on 2nd and 12, McCall and the NC State offense are at the 17-yard line. He takes a shot into the end zone, and it is double covered and picked off by the Clemson defender number 10 as he dances and celebrates after that pick. That is a pass that McCall would love to have back, as they left some points on the board being in field goal range. Let's take a look at the replay right there to see how Jaden Lucas, the junior, comes up with the pick. And it looked to be in double coverage, and he comes back down the route to go straight after the ball, and it pays off with that pick. Here on 3rd and 9, Klubnik works the left side of the field, and the receiver breaks a tackle and takes it to the 33-yard line, where Clemson get another first down to go. Here on 3rd and 2, Klubnik has a read option and decides to keep it himself, and that was the wrong decision right there, as he gets sacked behind the line of scrimmage, and this will bring up a 4th and 6 for Clemson as Klubnik runs straight into the arms of the defender. Clemson decided to punt the ball, and here on 3rd and 4, McCall checks it down past the line to gain, and it'll be a NC State first down at the 29-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, McCall airs one out, takes a shot to the left-hand side of the field, and the receiver jumps up to come up with the catch as NC State flip the field and take it up to the 25-yard line. And the NC State sideline goes wild after that huge play right there as we hit the 2-minute warning here in the fourth quarter. Clemson's defense holds up and forces NC State for a field goal attempt right here, and the kick is up and good. And NC State increased their lead as the score is now 17-10 with just about a minute and a half remaining here in game time. And that was a perfect kick by NC State right there. Here on 1st and 10, Cade Klubnik has time in the pocket and decides to air one out on the right-hand side of the field, and the pass is completed to his wide receiver number 1, who takes it all the way up to the 1-yard line as they flip the field and set themselves up in a good position with a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. And Cade Klubnik had a perfect pocket protection on that play, and one does a great job to get over the top of the defender and had great yardage after the catch, about 15 to 20 yards after that catch, taking the Clemson offense all the way up to the 1-yard line. And here on 1st and goal, Klubnik is going to pass it, and he checks it down to his receiver, and they are going to lose 2 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and goal for Clemson at the 3-yard line. Here on 3rd and goal, Cade Klubnik shuffles out of the pocket on the left-hand side, will keep it himself, and muscles his way into the end zone. And we are going to be all tied up at 17 apiece with 37 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And look at how Klubnik decides to take off and get past the 2 defenders that were right on him and get the line to gain and the touchdown. NC State failed to score, so we are going to be going to overtime, and here are the rules. NC State will play defense first, and here on 2nd and 9, they hand the ball off to Phil Maffa, who makes his way through all the clutter near the line of scrimmage, and he will take it up to the 3-yard line to set up for a Clemson 1st and goal. And there is an injury on the play as NC State's player Noah Potter gets hurt on the play. It is now 3rd and goal for Clemson. They have a man in motion. Cade Klubnik rolls to his right and finds an open receiver in number 10 in the end zone. And Clemson are going to take a 21-14 lead, 24-17 lead over NC State here in overtime. And what a great catch by Stellato on the play and giving Clemson that lead, and that puts the pressure on NC State to have to at least score a touchdown to keep the game going. It is now 4th and 3 for NC State, and they're going to hand it off to the running back, who is met right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be a turnover on downs, and Clemson is going to defeat NC State 24-17. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you're a fan of college football and the NFL, stay tuned as we'll be covering both all season long. Appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.